I'm Ray, and welcome back to Danganronpa. So I found out we can actually save in the middle of a class trial, which I didn't actually know. But now that we know that, we can continue this. That'd be great.
Rest of the murder scene?
Yes, the rest of the murder scene. What the fuck was happening?
That was awfully specific. Please tell me you have a reason for saying
I honestly don't remember what the fuck just happened.
I believe I do.
Because you're a lemon-stealing whore? I don't know. Hey, Byakuya, did I just take you off guard? When the story suddenly moved to the crime scene, Byakuya, who'd been so confident till now, maybe Byakuya never even realized that the actual scene of the crime could have been somewhere else.
Hey, don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Exactly like I said, she was killed somewhere else, fam. Have you not been paying attention?
Come on, Makoto.
Look.
If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
Look, alright. Took someplace else. Switch between the girls' room and the boys' locker room was, I know this one, is the posters.
I got it.
Nailed it.
Proof that she was
I am a
killed somewhere else
detective.
is the poster that's hanging in each locker
Are you sure
room.
Makoto isn't like the ultimate detective? Because goddamn, this boy.
Is some posters?
The poster in the girls' locker room was
Death.
a picture of a big-boobed supermodel. But don't you think that's kind of strange?
I would appreciate a picture of a big boob
Why would the
supermodel
girls'
in
locker room
my
have a
locker room
poster
while
like
I'm
that?
working out and stuff. Be like, goals on what I could get.
Totally fake.
Fuck off. Goals of what I could get or what I could
Meanwhile, the
like get
boys'
like
locker
physically
room
or
had
like to date. That'd be
a
great.
poster of the super popular boy band Tornado.
Okay, to be fair though, I'm pretty sure a
Again,
bunch of the guys in
that
this are
doesn't
gay.
really seem to
Like
belong in a
Mondo
boys'
and
locker room.
Kiyotaka, I'm pretty sure are
you're
gay.
saying
Straight the
that
fuck up.
Maybe the posters were switched?
Yes.
And there's one other thing
think that's the only
noticed
two.
about the
Yeah.
locker rooms. You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
Yes.
Protein coffee?
Why are you surprised?
While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet. But I noticed that after the murder,
Fucking Kiyotaka in the
stain
corner
had
is
been
just
totally
like,
scrubbed away.
no, it's not the stain that was scrubbed away. It was moved. Fuck. There we go.
I got it! The
Du-du-du-du.
stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away. In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
I am the best of the detectives.
That's definitely the stain from my protein.
How do you
coffee.
know that? Did we show a picture?
Does that mean
Did we take a
that
picture of this thing and be like, this is it? Or did you just kind of
Why would
figure?
anyone do that?
What the fuck? No,
Move the
seriously,
murder
I want to
scene from
know.
one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible.
I know, I want to know understand this logic.
In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the blood-stained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder
I
took
mean,
place.
you're not wrong.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
Huh?
Why would they go through all that trouble of switching?
I love
the
how he
scene?
like has all this logic and he doesn't even understand why.
An even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room, then
How did
the
Chihiro
killer
get
in the
in?
boys' locker
Because she's a
room in the
girl,
first place?
right? What?
To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook
Motherfucking, the
across
faces
the
moving
boundary
give me
device.
life. I don't think you
Chihiro's handbook should
understand.
have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room. She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
No,
See,
she
say
did
it.
have a way. And I can tell you what it was.
I highly doubt that.
Shut up! I'm telling you, I know how she could
For
have
once,
done it.
Yashihiro actually knows what he's saying. Is he right? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow? I know what I'm doing here. Let go! I'm ready for this. Alright, so Broken E Handbook. I love the sprites for everyone.
Is
They
it
stay the
really
same.
possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the
I don't
boys'
understand
locker
this
room
white space
somehow?
thing still.
Ah, I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook.
Oh fuck, that wasn't it! Fuck me!
Shoot.
Well.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into...
Ah, I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook. She was the ultimate programmer after all.
Unfortunately, that's not it.
I'm sure that would have been no problem for her.
No, I don't think that's it. She
He used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
Got it. I don't know why I didn't catch that the first time. For some reason, the first line of hacking the handbook always bothers me.
Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Because there was a broken handbook.
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
Okay, I actually don't understand. How was that broken?
You gave up.
I haven't understood why that handbook's broken of all of them.
Isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing.
I wish that pair of glasses push up and be like, yes, I'm the smart one. Even though he's actually a fucking idiot on the inside.
And you'd be safe.
Yup. Hit the nail square on the nut.
Monica was silently freaking the fuck out in the corner over there.
If it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts glaring.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just... wrong?
Maybe.
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room. So I guess so.
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya.
No! Hold on a moment, fam. Wait, is that it then? Chihiro was killed in the girls' locker room and Byakuya was the one who did it? Really? But still, I don't know what else I can do.
Hold on a second.
Kyoko, got your
agree
back,
with you,
fam!
I think you're on the right track.
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to
Yes.
say?
This is Kyoko who only literally comes in
There's
to
no
save
way
the
she could
day.
get in the boys' locker room, right?
Over there. Oh, that's my Umbreon earrings.
Why are you so
worry
sure she
about it.
couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
Mother's slowly freaking out. Slowly freaking out.
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from
What?
the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Wait, what?
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
Look at Monokuma freaking out in the corner.
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting.
Are you sure?
I'm sure that thought must please you.
I mean, like...
It'll make things more exciting? Well, alright then. I declare an official class trial
Monokuma!
recess.
Just make her say the thing!
For real?
Jesus
Now
Christ.
then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations. So
So we go. I thought she was done. Before I knew it was even happening, the class trial had been put on hold. We headed off with Kyoko in the lead, and where she took us was the scene of the crime with poor Chihiro still hanging there. With my poor child!
You've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
No, my child.
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
You want to check it again?
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your
Very carefully. If you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Wink, wonk.
Using our hands?
No, I mean using your dicks, fam. Alright, just take your dick and rub it all over her.
Best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
Look,
It's
I'm not
that
an
I'm
adult.
freaked out or anything. It's just
Yeah, you are.
based on religious grounds, you know?
Very well. I'll do it.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body.
That's Sakura, she's not a bitch.
No, it's okay.
Sakura's
I
not a
think Chihiro
bitch.
would rather have a girl examine her. So just leave this to me.
Sakura.
Yay.
What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action?
Same.
You two are about? That's not it
Same.
at all. Stop
They are
screwing
hella
around.
gay for each other.
Okay, here I go. I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Putting her hands together in a brief prayer, Sakura then began to quickly examine her
Be
body.
sure to check her entire body.
Her
And I believe
entire
we will solve
body.
this particular mystery.
Entire.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is... What is this...
What is it?
Not possible. It's not possible.
Sakura's eyes were staring wildly at Chihiro's lifeless form. Her massive frame trembled.
This girl is...
Is what?
is a boy.
My precious child is a trap. But she's so precious, I can't care. I love her so much. But she's a fucking trap and just...
You're joking.
I'm
right?
so salty about that.
I wouldn't joke about this.
But it really makes me sad though, just because of the fact that like the Ultimate Programmer, I was superly hoped that she was a girl.
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat.
I would hope you knew.
Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
You fam. You piece of shit.
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, the world's really on fire! I wish I had killed him! So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh?
Look, my dude, my boy, my home skillet. Fuck you, Genocide Jack.
That certainly does make things much
Fuck
more
you,
exciting.
Monokuma. Fuck
Now
you
let's
all.
ride this
My
wave
precious
of excitement
child.
back to the courtroom
My
and get
precious
back to
child.
the trial.
I love her so much. I love Chihiro so much, but she's a dude.
I do apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then,
Let's
let's
continue.
resume the class
let's
trial.
resume
We've
progress.
all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy.
The fact that we put this on hold for that bullshit. God damn it.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is,
I've never actually figured out, do I call
Chihiro was not
Chihiro a girl, like
but
a he or a she? To think that Chihiro is actually a guy. The thought had never even crossed my mind.
And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
This boy, Makoto.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
I fucking just...
So then, there should
But like,
be no
okay,
issue
but he
with
dressed like a
Makoto's
girl
initial
and
statement.
act like a girl. He seemed to be like really girlish, so it's like, do I call her a boy or a girl? I still don't
And was
understand.
then later moved to the girls' locker room.
I think they did explain this later, but I don't honestly
And
remember at the
killer
time.
could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
Oh yeah, Sayaka's dead.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes.
The
that
motive
does
was
seem
so it doesn't
plausible.
seem like a girl that
Well,
a girl
I
fucking
must
did
admit,
that.
I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
This is the most
You were in love with him.
situation.
You're gay
So
for him.
now everything has been
Byakuya's
connected.
gay for
All the
Chihiro.
mysteries have finally
Dude, okay, the
become
amount of
clear.
shippings with
Okay, well,
Byakuya and
connected or
Makoto
queer or
is
whatever.
fucking too many.
We still
And
think
I don't
you're the
appreciate
killer,
them.
remember?
Very interesting. This has become very interesting.
Dude, alright. Literally everyone could die if we
His
fuck
own
up.
little world.
And you're not helping the
What
case
about you,
whatsoever.
Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack
Which I
did.
don't understand.
But I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
You're not wrong. You're just a fucking idiot.
But aren't you
I'm
the
just
one
stacking
that
up
used him
quarters over
first
here in the
place?
meantime because I fucking can, because I'm
Just
fucking
seems to
done
be
with this.
too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting,
There we
it
go.
makes it seem like
I
it
love a
doesn't have
triangle
anything to do
of
with
quarter of nickels in front of me right now because I'm just so
And
done
you
with
think
this
that might
bullshit.
be because it
There's
doesn't have
so
anything to do
much
with it?
fucking just random ass shit being said that's not even
Plus,
important. I'm
the
just like,
evidence he left
please
behind
end my
was a little
suffering.
too- how can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder.
Yeah, I don't understand
least,
Byakuya's whole
that's
chillness
how I
about
see it.
this. He seems way too
And
chill about this entire
Byakuya,
situation.
When you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy, if you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
But you're
Mark it
innocent!
as correct?
But
He's
I
right.
wish he was the killer.
am not
I
the
honestly
culprit.
wish
I
he
just
was the
happened
killer.
to
I
come
hate
across the corpse in the
Byakuya
girls' locker
Togami
room
so
and
fucking much.
decided to
Fuck
alter
this
it.
character. Fuck Toko. Just
fucking with us
fuck
right
this
now?
anime. Fuck everything about it.
I'm not effing with
No.
you right now. I'm telling you
I
the
wish
truth.
you weren't. I honestly wish you were not.
Very hard to believe.
I
Go
know.
ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter.
Yes, it does! Why you did that matters 100%. Because why the fuck would you see a body and fix it?
If it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we?
No!
Byakuya did it.
Shut your fucking whore mouth, Yasuhiro.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore
Yeah, because your
every
life's on the
possibility.
fucking
Because
line.
if we're wrong, we all
Yeah,
die
you kinda
That's
make sure
true.
you're right.
Very well then. I'm with you
Yeah,
Damn straight. Count me in.
fucking hope. Chihiro's just like bowling a grape, being like, my life is on the line right now. Like, I swear to God.
What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
That's very true.
too. Our lives are all on the line.
As much as I love this game, this is so tedious
Then
and
shall
long
we
and
resume
god
our
damn.
game of hide and seek?
Look, Byakuya, no one fucking gives a shit. If Byakuya didn't do it, then who's the real killer? Who murdered Chihiro? There's one thing we can be sure about that we know about the killer. The killer was able to gain access to the real murder scene, which was the killer's a guy. Since the crime scene was in the boys' locker room, you would need a boys' handbook to get in. Since Leon's handbook is apparently broken, the killer will have to use their own. In other words, it had to have been a guy. And still not enough. I need to find some more clues. Wait, what if it's not Leon's handbook that's broken? What if it's... Oh, shit. I think I know. I think I know how. Okay, let's go.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Yes.
Wait, clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
We would have...
Sure, if someone saw the killer, they would have said something.
Thanks,
by now.
Yasuhiro.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
What you got?
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
Ah! Oh, that was right. Shit, hold on.
Isn't there a single clue that might...
Did nobody get... I'm sure if someone saw the
Come on.
someone saw the victim.
Where is it?
It's over. You want to know who saw the
It's
victim?
over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? Anyways.
I believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you
Boom,
think,
boom!
Celeste?
Celeste, help me
Now
out.
that you mention it,
I don't know
yes,
why you didn't
I
mention
did
this
see
earlier,
him.
but you know.
Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this.
Actually, it's a good thing
The
she didn't
rest
mention
of you
this.
had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
No, Celeste would be at the top of my list because of how much like fucking shade she throws on like a 24/7 basis. But at the same time, she's also a bitch, so she can go fuck
In
herself.
the dormitory warehouse. I saw her stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag. And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
Track jacket and a duffel bag. But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
Which they failed at.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
Well, I better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry. Oh, she was in a hurry.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his
It's
way
so weird to
meet
hear
with
Mr.
someone,
Fujisaki
and
said
then they
Mrs.
were going to work
Fujisaki
out together.
or Miss Fujisaki because
But Hina
I'm
and
my
I
child.
had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
I'm tired.
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting
Tired
with very
as
much.
fuck, fam.
Enough so that he was willing
been
to
a
risk
day.
his secret being
Ah, my pickles!
Oh, what a marvelous friendship!
side, Jill seems like the kind of person who is like into yaoi,
So we
like
just gotta figure
hardcore.
out who it was.
Alright.
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
No. You already have what you need to make the connection.
Kyoko.
You know who the killer is.
Seriously? Who is it? Who's the killer?
Mondo
Think
sit
back
silently
to the track
freaking
jacket
out.
and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
Are you sure about that?
Wait, what?
You really think we can figure out who did it based on 2 pieces of evidence that we don't have?
It's why Kyoko is the ultimate
You
detective.
want to track down some
Oh yeah,
fingerprints or something?
okay, this is definitely hella spoilers.
Even if we had
But
the
Kyoko,
equipment,
who's like the
we
mystery
wouldn't know
ultimate,
how to
she's
use
an
it.
ultimate detective.
As was noted,
Which
the
should be
evidence is
fucking
already
obvious, but
gone.
you know.
There's nothing to get
But
fingerprints
I don't know
from.
why I didn't catch that when I first watched this anime, but afterwards I was like, this
We
makes
can make certain
hell a lot of
inferences.
sense. Like
We
the
just
gloves,
took the time to
her
talk it out.
demeanor, even her fucking outfit.
Easy
Like
for
everything
you.
about her just screams
But
detective.
fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket? The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from.
Here we go.
I think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket.
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the
Fucking
jacket we took.
Kyoko's just like, I got this in the bag, fam. Shizahiro's track jacket really holds some clues about the killer. Somehow, it's really hard to believe. I feel like as this goes on, I'm starting to like this music a lot more.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was
I just realized there's a lot of fucking like
So,
people talking in
what you're
this.
saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit or something.
No, it's wrong.
Gotcha, fam. How do you know the color?
Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
Huh? What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said,
I saw him stuffing a track jacket in a duffel bag. And then I assumed he was heading off to exercise.
she never said anything about the jacket's color. So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
What are you? You just...
Hey, Celeste, what color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
As a matter of fact, it was blue?
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told about any
That
of this
sneaky
was blue.
son of a bitch!
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Because I just... I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
I'm sorry, Kiyotaka, but your boyfriend is the murderer, alright?
The bag
As
and clothes
much as
were
I
still
like to
disposed of by the
ship
time we began our investigation.
Mondo and Chihiro, that ship is already dead, so I might as well ship Mondo and fucking Kiyotaka, that was the name.
He saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the only
Fuck is Cherry?
possibility.
Hello?
Are you talking about Chihiro?
Same.
So, how about it? Did you see the
Well,
tracksuit or
fuck.
didn't you?
Thanks. What the fuck's up with your tongue, fam?
Just by chance.
Girl?
I just happened to see it last night. He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost as if she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made
I feel like
a point
Celeste's
of
voice
making
keeps
sure the
changing,
jacket was
along with
completely in
fucking,
the bag.
Yashihiro's.
If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit
Because it was hidden in the bag, because fuck you, fam. You fucked up.
Here, you dug your own grave.
And that was just what she wanted, fam.
But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. focus on the tracksuit and it'll be
Obvious who
obvious
we met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it?
Maybe.
Your
You don't know my
true
life.
intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it, to put them on edge.
Yeah.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very
How
beginning.
come? I besides the fact that he'd probably be the only person in this group that would actually use, like the only guy in this group that would use the gym. I have no
There was a
idea.
certain turning point that tipped me off. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently. You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick. And after he was killed, you happened to refer to him as dude. Once I picked up on that,
Holy
it
shit.
occurred to me that Mondo knew something we
That's
didn't.
so
You notice such a
same.
detail? Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful!
Thank you.
No, I'm not the frightful one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Yeah.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
My child, the person I shipped you with?
I didn't kill anyone. You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
I mean,
He would never do something like that. This is a false accusation.
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
God damn it.
This does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
My time has nearly come. That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
I swear to God, if you have some useless ass evidence, I'm gonna fucking go in there, beat your ass myself, because go fuck yourselves.
Actually, no. Now that I'm thinking about it here calmly, it might not
Hey,
be all
feel
that
me. Go fuck yourself.
Just get up and walk away. It's fine, man. Just tell us.
Chihiro, the look on Chihiro's face right now is my look 24/7 right now when I see this character just concerned.
What do you have there? It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
You found it on the ground, right? That must belong to... It's... I forgot. Chihiro's.
We know Chihiro's handbook was
I
missing
completely
from the
forgot
scene of
about
the
that,
crime,
but
right?
apparently it was.
For a fact.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well,
Should.
hoping, but it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
Well, I didn't realize you were such a fucking
You're
bitch.
right.
You were there when we talked about it, my
They're
dude.
waterproof and
Alright.
resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
You were fucking there.
This one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall.
Why do I feel like it's not
Along with
Leon's, though?
confidence. That is a remarkably
I
high
feel like it's
failure
not
rate.
Leon's that's broken.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery
Yes.
in there somewhere?
Let's get this the
How
fuck
precisely
over this.
did
Don't
the
do this shit
handbook
to
get
me.
broken?
I just want to get over this fucking class trial.
I got it!
Alright, like...
You already told us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
Yeah! You remember that? Sure, maybe I let that slip. But I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
Okay.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession, then...
I feel the gears
Then you
turning.
can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness.
You
You
know,
know what the weakness is.
y'all are
right,
fucking
Monokuma?
stupid as fuck.
So, what is it?
You're asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
Actually,
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just tell us already! Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
okay, that's actually...
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're
I also
sure
have
you will follow
I have a
their
weakness for
example?
not giving a
Then allow me
fuck,
to make a special
so...
announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is...
Drum roll, please!
Exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break! I flippin' knew it!
That's actually pretty legit. That's a pretty legit,
Because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
What?
The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh? It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Thank you, Monokuma, for that science lesson that I didn't actually need or ask for in my life. Dang.
Anyway, if you found the victim's handbook in the sauna,
that means it only belongs
then
to...
the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its
I was about to say it
temperature
belongs
in
to
order
Mondo
break it.
because he was the one in the sauna with all his fucking clothes on. God damn it!
Meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
You know, I should have stopped trying to,
But how'd they
like,
find
balance
out?
coins because that's not going well.
Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed. Quite the mystery.
What if they found out by accident?
I feel like this is the episode
What
of me
do you
falling
mean
apart
by accident?
and being
What if the
tired,
killer
and
took
it's
their
just not a
own
good
handbook
time.
into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke? They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why.
Yeah.
And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
This is why you're a
I
detective,
won't say
fam.
it's not possible, but
And this is
Who
why
would've
you're
done
a
something like
fucking
that?
idiot, Byakuya.
I
Actually, you
don't
weren't a part
know
of
of
this.
anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
But
I
we
might know
do.
someone who did.
Whoa, seriously?
I think the one who may have taken their
Don't you fucking
handbook
make me
into
do
the
that.
sauna was...
God damn it. Are you gonna actually make me do this? Hold on. I already know who it is. This boy. Hey, my dude. My boy, Mom Skillen.
Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
Cause you in it with all your clothes on.
Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
I'm sorry, but
Mondo
your
and Taka had
bromance
an
has to come
endurance
to an end,
contest in the
Kiyotaka.
sauna not too
As
long
I know
ago.
that you love
Remember?
Mondo with a burning passion in all your heart, but it just will never work out.
Before the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school
Cause
uniform
Mondo didn't
on.
give a shit. He was like, I'm a manly
But Mondo
man,
didn't
and
realize
then y'all
he
realized
also
we're
left his
manly
handbook
men,
in
and then
one
you
of his
became the
uniform
best of
pockets.
bros, and then you guys were gay for each other, and you did the sexticles, and it was a
And when
great
it was
time
all
all
over,
around.
Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily
I'm
destroy it.
really tired, and loopy,
Wait, hold
and
up.
low-key
You got it all
tipsy.
wrong.
It's a good
You would
time.
never kill. I don't accept this. Show me the proof.
Bam,
The
wait,
actual
hold on a
solid
second.
proof.
Are we supposed to be convincing the killer? I mean, I don't want to believe it either, but I found something that proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt. What? 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 Broken handbook? Oh. I need broken handbook. Ugh.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If
What does
what
that mean?
he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
No, it doesn't, bitch! I know your game. I'm ready for this
Mondo,
bullshit.
the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
The broken handbook that was in the main hall, isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are
So
you
he has
talking
Leon's.
What I mean
Right?
is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own.
Actually?
After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
Okay, that I actually didn't know.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's.
So that means if we looked at the handbook,
That the handbook Mondo
it would have
has
Leon's
right now
name on
is
it.
actually Leon's. Yes? But doesn't that violate the school regulation that says
Nope.
cleaning out your handbook is prohibited?
He's borrowing it, not loaning it.
Well, here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student.
Oh.
But if they're dead, they're not a student.
That's fair enough.
It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting.
Thanks, Monokuma, you
Such,
piece of fucking
I
shit.
decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Or
Well,
stealing
Mondo,
handbooks.
If I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but...
Son of a bitch. What's wrong, bro? Come on, tell him he's wrong. You
My
are wrong. You have to be wrong.
Kiyotaka.
Everything you just said is wrong.
Kiyotaka.
You made it all up.
We can't do this, fam. You're not even the killer. Alright, we're not accusing you. We're accusing your gay lover. But then again.
That way, everything will become clear.
God
And we'll
damn it.
all
I
see
gotta
if
do
was
this
right or
bullshit.
wrong.
Fuck, hold on. Okay. God damn it. Let's go. So, Chihiro, you know, did that. Fucking met up. Was like, yay, what up, fam? And she was like, oh, okay. And then saw that. Which she put away, blah, 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 in there. What the fuck am I doing? Boys. The card and shit. Met up with... Fuck. Broski broke broer. That all bullshit. That. And then... What the fuck am I doing with my life right now? It would probably be this one next. But then they realized what they did and they're like, oh shit, I murdered a fucker. You know, switched out the fucking rooms. Just switched out that. Did that. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Went to the girls' locker room, did that. Motherfucking switched out the posters. Wait, what's the next ones? Why the fuck did Byakuya do that shit anyways? I still don't understand that. Okay, so we put him in, you know, left all that in there, or... Really? Wait, in... What the fuck? Something's not right. Is that all? Oh, that's why. This one. And then what the fuck? What? What? I guess this one. Is that right? I have no idea. We'll have to find out, fam!
Exactly what happened.
Let go!
First, let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag.
I love this soundtrack so fucking much. Hey.
That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste?
Which, Chihiro's like, I put that in later, fam.
With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access
Because
the
she
boys'
was a
locker room?
boy. What?
Here's exactly what
Alright,
happened.
here we go, fam.
First, let's take a look back to before the incident.
God damn it. Going through this entire fucking thing is just like,
Last
please
night,
no.
Celeste saw at the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag.
being a cute little self, just wanting to exercise and become a strong, independent woman that she always wanted to be because it's Chihiro and she's precious and she's a child. I love her so much. Look, I'm not gonna stop talking about how much I love Chihiro because she's just a cinnamon roll. She didn't kill a mosquito because it was hungry, alright? Like, how precious can you get?
Way to the locker room. Specifically, the boys' locker
Because
room.
she's equally a guy. Unfortunately.
Access the boys' locker room.
Makes me low-key sad on the inside because I love her so much.
Simple. Because she was really a he, which is why he...
There's the e-handbook to use the thingy thing.
Someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him. It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro,
and killed my poor child. My child!
And attacked him.
Let's see if I got this.
And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from.
Okay, so that happened. I didn't do anything with this part. Okay.
It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned.
So then, okay, I have that right.
Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet. Then, removing the bloody poster. And finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the
But all
locker
the dead
room.
people are girls,
But
so
this
who fucking
alone
gives a
doesn't
shit? Well, except for
prove that the
Leon,
killer was
but
necessarily
Mondo
a
has his
girl.
handbook.
After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem.
What?
After all, using...
Oh! What the fuck?
And that's exactly how the killer did it. With the
Okay.
carpet and the poster that...
So y'all that set it up.
They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch.
And of course, somehow Byakuya went in there.
Could have been the end of things. But
Which
no,
I don't understand why Byakuya went in there.
Discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation, making things even more complicated.
Why? I still don't understand his reason for that. There was no reason for that.
So
he just did it out of nowhere.
On the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work. He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body.
Oh, that's fucking morbid as shit.
Then,
fucking doing that to my own child.
He left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter.
What? Okay.
And around the same time that the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence.
Oh, because if they knew Chihiro was a guy, then... I did it!
Just as the killer expected,
Yay!
the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow,
I'm not that
knew
fucking
that the
terrible at
handbook
this
couldn't stand up to the heat
game.
of the sauna.
That terrible. Fuck this.
And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out.
That is actually harder than I thought it would be. Damn. Rip Mondo. Damn, boy.
Wait. No. This can't be right.
Rest in pieces, my dude.
Yeah. Where's your evidence?
You,
evidence.
I should not have to. I should not have to like.
Any proof? You can't pin any of this on
I shouldn't have to fucking convince you of all people. If I could somehow show, I'll go use my own time, so don't worry about it. Wait, who am I trying to convince for this? Oh, are you fucking for real? I have to convince him? Fuck me.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen.
Got it.
False. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False.
You don't understand, fam. I'm good at rhythm games.
Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False. You're corrupt.
What you gonna do,
Show me some
fam?
evidence.
This should prove it.
Let go! The action was not that bad as I expected. Holy shit. That was a lot of concentrating, but wasn't that bad.
If my thinking so far is right, Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon.
So if we see his
In which
handbook...
case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that, we'll...
We don't gotta do that.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I did it. I killed him.
The fact that I had to fight Kiyotaka on that and not Mondo was amazing. Alright, and I know you all looking for the exciting ending where I fucking do the execution on Mondo, but I'm actually gonna end this right now because I've been going on for a very long time. That'll be happening next episode. We're gonna have fun with that time. Alright, so, sorry for the long episodes. Class trials take fucking forever. I don't want them to go on longer than 2 episodes, so... Thank you guys for watching. If you like, comment, subscribe, check my other videos, recommend me games, let me know things in the comment section below. Don't forget to say mythical. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, my lovelies.